Samuel Savoie from Moncton, New Brunswick, and I'm a left wing.
Sam, here at Prospect Camp, how you feeling here on day two, and kind of what are you excited about for this weekend?
We're having fun here. I think the boys, it's mostly to see all the guys back from last year and that dev camp and the new guys that got drafted, just to create a bond with them and to see maybe there'll be future teammates in the future and to see them and all that. So I think that's pretty much super exciting for this weekend to play with them.
I know you guys did a lot of team bonding stuff at development camp. Do you feel closer as a group now here at Prospect Camp?
For sure. I mean, last year was a bit new for almost all the guys that got drafted and for me too. I think this year is more of knowing people, even the guys that I went to main camp with last year and everyone. So from the development camp, it was good to bond and all that. So we definitely got closer as a group.
I know this last year in junior was a big year for you. You've talked about how you kind of got the opportunity to lead some guys. What was that process like for you?
It was good. I think it was part of the plan, part of the process for me to have a good year last year, junior. I think we had a great team. We almost won. It's kind of still tough to think about we didn't win, but it was close and we had a great group, close group. So it was fun to be a leader on that team. It was pretty easy, and hopefully it's the same thing this year.
Where did you feel like you took the biggest jump in your development and your game last year?
I think probably offensively. I think I compete. I'm a competitor, energy guy. That's always me, but I think I got to improve a bit on my offensive skills and all that, and I think I did pretty good last year with creating offense and playing with good guys and being one of the top scorers.
Along with your offense, one of the things that jumps out when we watch you is your athleticism out on the ice. How seriously do you take that kind of off the ice training as well to get your body in shape? It's
good. I think that's the biggest part for me. If I want to go on the ice and be fast and be physical out there while playing offensive, I think and defensive, I think I need a lot of cardio. So just to work out and be stronger and faster than people. So I know I'm not the biggest guy, so I gotta to be big and strong in the gym, so it's important for me.
We noticed that you seem to always be smiling out there on the ice. Where does that come from, and do you know you're doing that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've always done that. I think it's natural. I think especially when I don't wear a mouth guard out there on the ice, my tongue's always out, and when I put one, it's better, but it's always been like that. I always smile a lot.
We know you to play with a bit of an edge. How much of an advantage do you feel like that gives you?
I think it gives me a good advantage. I think in situations it helps me. Let's say, example, if I play against I shut down a good line on the other team. If I can be physical and play with an edge, being in people's face, I think that could get them off their game and we can counterattack and score some goals. So I think in a lot of situations it helps me. I think it's just something I have to manage and not cross that line. But if I can manage it the right way, I think it gives me an advantage for sure.
Now, you talk about how it knocks sometimes a star player off their game. Does it get you going a little bit and jumpstart your game?
100%. I think that's one of the things that energizes me. I think I get energy from seeing good players or people get pissed off at me and rattled at me. I think that's just a confidence boost and gives me energy and all that. So I'll keep doing that for sure.
Now, one thing that also shines through is the personality that you have and that charisma. Where does that come from? Have you always been that charismatic off the ice and on the ice as well?
Yeah, I think it's probably from my dad. I think my dad's like that, just the social guy that likes to talk to everyone, likes everyone. So just the same thing, and I think it's very important for a locker room, guys like that. So I try to be positive and be the best guy every day.
I think we saw you hit the gritty last year as a celebration. Are we going to see any more of those or any more creative sellies?
I don't know. We'll have to see. I like the sellies, so maybe, potentially.
All right. Thanks, Sam. We look forward to seeing you this weekend and the rest of the season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.